What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome to another video. It's currently Wednesday the 6th of September, 10:49 p.m. And yeah, we're going to get straight into the charts. We're going to start with DXY, work our way to GBP, and then take a look at Euro. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you'll see that price pretty much did everything I outlined yesterday, which is lovely to see. You can see we traded higher today, and I've just marked out this inversion fair value gap. So we have a daily bearish order block over here from 7th of March, which is my birthday. And I've marked out the fair value gap from there, and I've dragged it through, and this is an inversion fair value gap, and you'll see that we've traded to the 50% level of that. So I'm just going to mark that out now. And what does that mean? Well, if price continues to respect this 50% level, we can expect a turnaround tomorrow. So we can expect an expansion lower, especially considering it's Wednesday today. So we are midweek. I wouldn't be surprised if we did start to see us start to look for sell side liquidity. Other than that, you'll know that I did have my eyes set on this volume imbalance also on the daily, just resting above the 50% level. So at the moment, I want to see if price is either going to break lower, and then that means I'll start looking for a rundown into these stops resting here on Monday's low, which would be here. So I'll write that out, sell side. And then, or is price going to continue higher and fill in that imbalance? Now, like I said, considering we've traded to that 50% level of this inversion fair value gap, it would mean that we need to see a break in structure. So if we see a big 4-hour candle come down and take out this low here, that would be enough for me to then look for bearish PD arrays, such as this sell side liquidity, this volume imbalance here, and there's also another fair value gap here. So it's all just a matter of time and waiting on another expansion. Other than that, price could, again, it could expand higher, take out that 50% level, and then trade into the volume imbalance I've had my eyes set on. But other than that, yeah, price action has been quite consolidated today. If we look from the beginning of the day, you can see we traded down during, we consolidated during London, and then as soon as it hit 10 a.m, we had some big news drivers. We expanded very aggressively higher, just as anticipated. We did take out the lows I suggested we'd take out in yesterday's video. These were the lows. Make sure to go check that out. And then you can see we found support on top of that low, and then we expand higher, taking out buy side liquidity. So yeah, tomorrow, what am I expecting? If we have an expansion lower, taking out this swing low here, then again, that means I'm going to start looking for lower prices for the rest of the week. And then if we continue higher, I'd like to see this imbalance get filled. Let's go over to GBP. We'll go to the daily. Actually, yeah, we'll go to the daily. And you can see we've had a very bearish day on GBP. Beautiful. Again, price traded up. It traded back into this wick. I had my eyes set on this wick specifically. If you go and watch yesterday's video again, you'll see we traded into it twice, traded into it once. Let me go into the 1 hour just to get a better look. We traded into it here on Tuesday, and then we traded into it one more time during the London session and broke away from it quite aggressively. Now we have a break in market structure here. We have this wick climbing back into that order block here. So this would have been an entry for a sell, and then we kind of consolidated, and then it wasn't until the New York morning session that we started to see expansion lower, very aggressively lower, running into these stops and running straight down into this sell side liquidity resting here. Now, what is this blue box I have marked out? That is, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna, oh yeah, that's another inversion fair value gap. I did state how I was expecting price to come down into here. Although we traded into it already, you'll see that price has now completely filled the fair value gap. We traded to the bottom of it. So again, it's just a matter of seeing what happens with DXY tomorrow. In terms of the daily, is this right? Thursday trading has already started. Wow. Okay. So in terms of the daily, we can look at the wick of this. If I mark out the 50% level, this will be consequent encroachment. This will be the lowest I want to see price trade to tomorrow on GBP if we are to have higher prices. I'll say that again. So if we are to have a bullish day tomorrow and start to expand higher, I'd want to see price respect this 50% of the wick and run up higher and start, looking for more buy side targets or start to engineer some more liquidity. Other than that, price may want to continue lower. Let's see on the 4 hour. Is that 4 hour? You have 4 hour. Oh no, it's not even 4 hour. I'm gonna get rid of this. Other than that, price could continue lower, but there's not really many PD arrays that I see price wanting to necessarily trade to. So yeah, again, it's just all a matter of what's going to happen with DXY. This is the thing, when you have large expansions for the whole week, this is, Monday right through to Wednesday, we've been expanding higher. It gets to the point at like right now where you have to just wait and see what the market gives us. Like, are we going to continue higher, or are we going to have a Thursday reversal? So yeah, we're just going to wait and see, and then Friday should give us some nice setups. Let's go on to Euro finally. We'll go into the daily. Again, very bearish day for, oh no, yeah, this is Euro's daily. Wow. So Euro's been quite consolidated in general, more consolidated than I realized. You can see we traded higher, and then we traded lower again. We took out lows here and here, grabbed those sell stops, and now you can see we can continue to consolidate. Now, Euro has taken out, hasn't actually reached down into this liquidity yet. There is a inverted fair value gap here that I have marked out because I thought that there was potential for price one to draw into that. But you can see we've just traded into this bullish order block here. So I can mark this out. And you can see if price continues to respect that, you'll see we traded to the 50% level of it. If price continues to respect that, as in come down, find support, then I'd again start looking for buy side targets, such as this fair value gap resting here, and then see if we can run up into here. Now I'm going to quickly mark out the 50% level of this order block, which will give us mean threshold. 3, 4. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Right. Yep. So this, you can see we traded right to that mean threshold. And again, it would be nice to see if price does find support on here. Then I'll expect expansion higher to run into this fair value gap resting just above here. And then hopefully find support within that. And then I'll start looking for buy side in general. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. It's been a quick video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord as well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.